so it's a positive for me. Listen, they shot the ball real well from the three. They absolutely destroyed us on the boards, and we were able to win. For me, we lost the rebounding battle, obviously, on paper, but there was a lot of loose ones, okay, that bounced on the ground, that bounced off the guy's fingertips, that bounced off the rim again, that we didn't get. So it's not like they just jumped up and took it. They outworked us significantly, and that's disappointing.
This is the finals, man. Like, what did you expect? Every game should be a really good game, man. Like, I try to tell the guys that, you know, even though we beat them twice in the regular season's over. This is playoff time now, man. You can see that those boys came to play, man. Like, they hit a lot of big shots. You know what I mean? Like I said, I think we had a bad game as a unit. Like, they probably really was supposed to win this game, but we won it. You know, so we can't complain. We take a ugly win over a pretty loss any day.
You see it already. Anderson with a wild three-point shot. No, not going to happen. And Halifax steals a game here.
I thought we panicked actually for a bit.
In London, 111-110.
It's our first loss in 3 months almost, second loss in 3 months. So I think we were due to lose, and I think that's a good wake-up call.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my body to the test, and I know I got to step up. I can't fall short. This is the finals.
We're just looking forward to getting home, getting in our beds, and getting a good meal and a day of rest, and then get into preparation. And when we look no further ahead than the first 6 minutes of the next game, that's as far as we go.
Ryan Anderson rebounding from a 1 out of 8 performance, with finishing the night in game number 2 with 5 points. But tonight, a different story. This guy was absolutely fantastic.
The mindset was just attack. You know what I mean? That was our mindset all night. I think if you go back and watch it from the beginning, it was just keep attacking, keep attacking, keep attacking. That's all I can really tell you, man. It was just be aggressive in our dribbling, be aggressive with your shots, be aggressive with your moves. It was just everything was the mindset was to be aggressive to me. At the end of the day, you got to move to the next game. It's not the first to one. That record doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It's the first to 4, and you got to grind out every single game and get the job done.
And Royce White just threw the basketball into the front row of the stands. Watson, illegal screen on White, and White just hurls that ball into the first row.
Pass. 6 ticks left. A game that they had to have, and they got. 94-85. Ball game over.
Well, I tell you what, Dan, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all.
It's what you expected. I mean, look, this is we're at the point of the season. Every game is must win. No one can afford to play bad and expect to bounce back the next game, because there may not be a next game. So the Halifax Hurricanes did exactly what they were supposed to do.
Halifax did a good job. You know, they had a sense of urgency that they had to take advantage of this opportunity without their best player, without the league MVP, to get this win. Otherwise, it'd be a tough road to hoe, being down 3-1 with him coming back.
And it was their best player, and we knew that they were going to come out and play for him and play with intensity and energy, but we had to match that, and we felt that last game we let it slip away from us in the fourth quarter, so we had to shore up on some mistakes that we made, and we just grateful to come out with a victory.
Yeah, I mean, this is a key game, and a case to be made for both squads why this is their Game 7. If you're London, you know that if you get this one, you have 2 opportunities potentially going back home. And if you're Halifax, you don't want to be in a situation where you have to win 2 in a row.
I mean, we just treated it like a Game 7. You know, at this point, every game counts. Obviously, we had an unfavorable decision from the league with me being suspended. They capitalized on that, as they should. Took us down 2-2, and we came out here tonight and we fought tough, and we stuck to our game plan for the most part of the night, and we ended up getting the win like we needed to. You know, anytime you get suspended for a game in the fashion that I did, all they did was set it up for me to come back and do that. Like, honestly, there was nothing else I could do but then come out and get 30 and 10 and 8 and 4. So it just shows that, you know, maybe Game 4 wasn't all it was cracked up to be. And now they know they got to see me, regardless, for the last 2 games or 1 game, and that's a load, no matter what. So, you know, we're gonna have a good tilt for Game 6. Man, it's a lot of energy, man. We talked about chasing the wolf all year, and we literally 48 minutes away right now from getting that ring. And you know, they're gonna be in for a fight. I mean, when they're gonna come to fight, we expect that, but we want that. You know, we won't want to win any other way.
I was in that spot last year. We came in here down 3-2. and we won Game 6. So I expect a serious fight. I expect, you know, aggressive preparation. I expect a very, very difficult game.
I think we've got to get back to defending better. You know, we allowed them to score some easier buckets tonight. You know, and then better execution offensively. And whether the execution comes first or the defense comes first, they both have to happen at the start of Game 6.
Like I said, we gotta come with the intensity. We gotta go to war. We gotta be ready to go to war. We gotta ready to step up and play more like men.
It's still and Mr. D. Jackson.
Let's not rely on that. Them shots falling. One stop for them and we out. One stop for them and we out. Hey, one pass away. Let's get a kill. 1, 2, 3, man. 1, 2, 3. Defense. Yeah.
They've got no timeouts. You got to be as solid as possible defensively. Together. Oh, man.